Hey, third grade, this is Mrs. Ledford, and I am going to do a quick review on how to use Google Slides. It's been a while since we've used them, and sometimes we tend to forget um, how to use all the features. So if you are creating something new, you're going to go into your Google Drive, you're going to click on New, and you're going to click on Slides. And you may remember the very first thing we need to do is name that presentation. So I'm going to put example. And then we've got our first slide. So let's go over some of our features. If your teacher has provided you with a template, you're going to click on her template or his template. And once you hit File, you're going to go down to Make a Copy. All right, so that allows you to have access to the copy and you get to make all the editing changes that you'd like without changing your teacher's copy. So what we have over here is we have our first slide, but you know how I am about themes. So we're going to go over and pick a theme. We're going to scroll through. And just for this presentation, I'm going to pick this one. And you will see text box popping up. So we're going to put review and maybe a subtitle. Let's add another slide. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on the plus button. All right, and if I'm not crazy about that slide, I can click on the arrow going down and maybe I would like something like this. Now let's use this to add some pictures. So remember we've gone over to the insert image where there are mountains and we can pick one from the computer that you already have on your computer, searching the web, and my favorite animal, the sloth. I didn't really need a sloth meme, but I do have a cute little sloth right here. And insert. And there it is. And remember, we're clicking on the corners to make it small, and then we're going to move it around. Now, if I have a slide that does not have a text box, so let me add in a slide that is just blank. I can go to the T for text box and create one by dragging one, and then I'm ready to type. I can change the font up here, make it bigger or smaller. Sloths are the best. All right, what else do we need to know? Background. If I want to change the background of my slide, I can choose any color I would like. Or I could even choose an image. All right, I think that is all that we had worked on. Over here, when I'm done, I can check it out by going into Present and make sure that it's got everything that I need, and share. Right now, it's shared only to me, but I could type in Ms. Bell's address or Mrs. Adams' address and share it with them. Or I could share it with friends. Now remember, we learned that this icon right here means that whoever you send this to has the right to make changes. So if you have a good friend and you're working on something together, that's fine. But if you're sending it to somebody you're not so sure about and you only want them to view it, you're going to go down here and change it to the eyeball and then type in their email address. All right, third graders, hope that you got everything that you needed out of that review.